What is going on, guys? I am back here with another video for you guys today, and today we're back in Assetto Corsa trying out the Japanese pack, and right away we're going to start off with the Mazda RX7 FD. Now this is the Spirit R version, of course, which is the very last model that Mazda had decided to make after they decided to cut the RX7 line off. And let me just tell you, the RX7 is one of my absolute dream cars to own. So without further ado, let's go ahead and drive this RX7 on the Nurburgring track. Now straight away, when I first tried out this car, I was completely amazed with how Assetto Corsa did the sound of the RX7. The sound of the RX7 is just completely amazing. It's so accurate. It's by far the most accurate sound from an RX7 that I've ever tried. Every single game that I've tried, whether it's Gran Turismo or Forza or anything like that, they haven't been very close to the RX7 sound. Even the mods that I've tried, they weren't as close to this sound, and it's an absolute... The sounds are just... I just have no words. Like, the sounds are just amazing on this car. There's so much detail with these sounds. Like, whenever you let off the throttle, you can hear the rotary engine winding down. Whenever you get back on the throttle, you can hear the boost just spooling up from the turbos. Now, if I remember correctly, this car has a twin turbos, basically a sequential turbo system where one turbo kicks in the low RPMs and another turbo kicks in within the high RPMs. This car makes 276 horsepower and it's just such a beast to drive. And with, I think it was the 50-50 weight distribution that this RX-7 has, the car handles so beautifully. I mean, look at this. It's so stable through the corners, and without hesitation, I'm able to just go full throttle within this entire track. Brake hard here, shut down fourth. Oh my god. Now, Assetto Corsa, they did release a RX-7 tuned version, but today we're just going to try the stock version for now. The tuned version is just a handful. I absolutely love driving this RX-7 through the Nurburgring. It just handles so well. I'm just completely amazed because this is by far one of the best cars that I've tried in Assetto Corsa. For a person like me, I don't really like high horsepower cars. I mean, yes, they are fun, and yes, you know, you get to go really fast and everything like that, but with the RX-7 FD, it has just enough power to be able to have a lot of fun with it. And in its stock form, it just makes you appreciate what kind of car the RX-7 was. Remember, in Japan, back in the day, they had the gentleman's rule, which means all cars had to be limited at 276 horsepower. That's the main reason why cars like, or the Japanese supercars like the 3000 GT, the Skyline GTR R34, the Toyota Supra, which is also in the pack, and also the Mazda RX-7 was limited to 276 horsepower. Now, both the Nissan GTR R34 and the Toyota Supra are included within this pack, and I will definitely be releasing more videos later on this week of me driving those two cars. There's also different versions of the Toyota Supra, but surprisingly enough, there's only one version of the Nissan GTR, which I'm not really complaining about. I wish there was a tuned version for the R34 GTR, but I mean, that car is still fun in the stock form. So 5th gear along this section, downshift to 4th. I keep braking in that corner, and yes, I do have the racing line on. Please do not judge me. I'm not really using the racing line. I was just too lazy to actually turn it off. Now we're headed towards the carousel, which is one of my absolute favorite corners of this track. 2nd gear, down. Oh my god, I absolutely love this car. This is seriously one of the best cars in the pack. Gotta slow down on this part because I remember overshooting this part a lot when I was testing this car out. This car just has so much grip. Like, I can seriously drive this car all day long because it's so easy to drive. There's just so much grip with this car. This is one of those cars where I keep coming back for more. Like, throughout trying out the entire Japanese pack, this was one of those cars where I just kept coming back. I kept coming back to it. And even in its stock form, it really makes me wish that I guess one day I really do want to own this car. I really do want to own a true Spirit R. It's one of my absolute dream cars because it's very unique in a way. I mean, with the magnificent rotary engine, the magnificent lines of the RX7, the overall look of it, and just the sheer sound of the rotary engine. No matter how hard I go into a corner, it really doesn't understeer at all. Just so much grip. Oh, mini carousel. Absolutely amazing. Amazing car. I love this car. So, that might not be the most perfect lap around the Nurburgring, but I don't care. I had extreme fun. I had a lot of fun with this car. Extremely good fun. And the people at ASSETTO CORSA really did an amazing job with this car. Great job on the sounds. Great job on the actual physics. Great job on the actual model. It looks great. It sounds great. Oh my god. I don't think I'll ever be able to stop driving this car. And that's going to conclude today's little episode of the Mazda RX-7. Now, if only ASSETTO will make a drift version of this exact RX-7, I would be more than happy to try it out because I think this would make a fantastic little drift mod. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm sorry. This car, I'm just turning speechless because of this car. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I don't know if you guys can see my face, but I don't care. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Woo.